just shut that off. I don't want to get a copyright thingy. There you go. Waylon Jennings live in Austin, Texas. Yes. Kicking off a Friday. Cheers. It's pretty groovy looking, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta say it is. Are you ready for the country? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got a few things going on here today. Let's see. I'll talk about that record a little later. I'll file that under cool. All right. So anyway, yes, here we are. It's the dawn of the Buffalo Bills Mafia. Yes. All right. Josh Allen voted MVP last night, got the big award. So screw the Super Bowl. He's the most valuable player anyway. Now, we shall hereby call this meeting of the Utica Club to session and take the roll call. Present. All right, so yeah, Patty just got me this. This is just hot off the presses today. Plug for New Era. All right. Quality products. It's where my wife works. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I wish they made beer too, though. That'd be good. All right, so we're talking about a couple things today. Oh, yeah. We should probably talk about the most important thing in the news right now. It's breaking every day. It's the push to 1 trillion subscribers. You've heard of it. You're probably in the pushing me right now because you've made a video. And if you haven't, you better do it because you have 1 week left from today. Be happy Valentine's Day when Patty and I draw a name out of the hat for the $50 US dollar Amazon gift card. No matter where you are in the world. Yes, we'll send that to you. We'll find you. Send it. So anyway, yeah, we'll kick it off with Ernest Eldridge. He's the trailer park pimp. We got Rob at Northern Revolutions. He's starting a revolution in southwestern Ontario. M Fidelity, Jeff Witcher, Embryonic Robot. A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for Colton. Morton Estad, Vinyl Lounge, Vinyl Lounge Montreal is the channel. That's Olivier and Katie, in case you didn't know. They were the first duo to do a video contest entry. So if you have a duo, like 2 people in your video, you get 2 drops in the hat. So there you go, Olivier and Katie. Wax and Relax, that's John from Florida. Sometimes his son John is in his videos. I got a video to watch. He did the metal tag, and so I'm going to check that out. It's in my queue. So hey, John. Hope it's warm where you are because it's not here in sunny Buffalo. The sun's out though. I'll give it that today, right? So anyway, that vinyl channel, Boz and his daughter, Richard S., now known as Richard's Vinyl Tap Phase. Glenn Calloway came up from the basement and made a video. My Vinyl Attic. And Daryl, the Northern Vinyl guy, he's having a contest. Get up there and enter that. Get up there to Northern Ontario. I think he's up in Moosonee, so you'll have to fly in by hang glider or parachute. It's up there, man. All right, where are we here now? Don, the old goat. Yeah, legend. Nick, careful with that axe, Eugene. Careful with that thing. Tony at 2 from the Trunk. Greg over at 3 Dimensions of Music. That's the Pittsburgh connection, those 2 guys. Jack at the Vinyl Martini. Dolphin Dale. Craig's Vinyl Plethora. And another Craig here at the Spirit of Vinyl, man. Great channel. Jason at Low Noise Jason Skills. DJ. What else we got here? The Vinyl Monkey, my friend in Ireland. I got a video of his in the queue to watch. Cool dude there. David Atkinson, Music and More with his co-star Jenny, his daughter. Excellent work. She's up for Best Supporting Actor or Actress. I don't know what we call it these days. Just Best Support in a Role. Fantastic. Physical Format Jazz, sometimes known as Rock and Roll. That's Gary. Sam St. John, Americana Sam. Mark Morris, Fitz's Electric Bar out in Vancouver, BC. And Doug at the Auditory Vinyl. Yes, Doug's been nominated for the most laid-back personality in the vinyl community. You've been nominated, Doug. Oh, yes. Ed on my turntable. He's over in Connecticut. I think he's coming this summer to the party. We're this close to a house. This close. Keith at Attack from Down Under. Randall Weaver. He's down in Tennessee. He's down there with Craig at Spirit of Vinyl. They're running Tennessee. Who else? We got Steve at the Ralstonians Music Report. Rob Walker. He's the mayor of Manchester, and yeah, he's a cool dude, and he was in the video with his cat as well. So that was his cat is named Curtis, also with a C, right? Shout out to Curtis. Alex at Beer and Vinyl, of course. Curtis Young at Young Vinyl LPs. His daughter Emily in the video. We got Ben Rankins over there. We're going to talk about him in a minute because you can never get tired of talking about the king of shirts, right? Beetle Destino and his mom, Vinyl Sean, Randall Nelson, Darcy Ska, new entry there, and Bill Garrettson. Bill, he's out in LA, brand new channel. Big shout out to this guy. I'll leave a link to his channel. Get over there to B Garrettson, BGARRETSON. I don't have a lo-fi slide to show you of his channel, but I'll leave a link. Great channel. I think he's like not quite at 50 subscribers, but really good talking guy, just storyteller, super chill. So yeah, thanks for jumping on, Bill. Really awesome. So get over there and subscribe to B Garrettson. Yeah, be cool and do it. So anyway, yeah, speaking of cool, right? There he is. Yeah, another great shirt. It looks like the cover of that Beach House album, that shirt, actually. I don't know, maybe Embryonic would know that name of that album. But yeah, so Ben's having a 3-year anniversary. You don't get a prize, you just get to hang out with Ben online here, video-wise. That's all you get. Just Ben, right? No prize. Low budge, man. But so is this beer. It's also low budget. So I don't complain about being low budget. I really can't. So there he is anyway. Rare appearance of a non-Australian album in the background. You can see there's a Bob Dylan box set. Ow, Colton, take it easy. He's getting excited about this. So it's Ben, and he's 3-year anniversary show, 3-record, 3-word title, 3-word band name, sub 3 minutes. Well, I'm probably not going to do any of those things because it's Friday Cheers, and I can't keep this to 3 minutes. Ben, be realistic. So put it to an exponent or something, right? To the power of 4. I don't know. So anyway, all right. So the theme is threes, right? So these guys, I showed this, I played a song from this probably a few weeks ago as a recent acquisition. These guys kind of sound like Birthday Party in Australia meets the Sisters of Mercy in England. Really far out, cool stuff. And this is a live album recorded in Chicago over with Steve A.S. for Alice. I think he was there. You probably really like this music. And yeah, it's just you can see it kind of looks like a punk album, eh? Pretty cool on the inside. I don't know that label name there, what it is. Last Time Round, right there is that record label. Total indie, right? Cool artwork on the front of that. So yeah, I think Ben Rankins actually like that music. Because he's from Australia, just like this band. Screaming Tribesmen. And yeah, in Australia, right? All over Australia. So yeah, threes, right? How about, there's the first Chris Rea album there. Whatever happened to Benny Santini? Whatever happened to Benny Santini? He changed his name to Chris Rea and did this album. So that's who Benny Santini was. You can see $6 copy in mint condition and his debut here. Yeah, he didn't really hit his stride for me until On the Beach years later, but I'll take these for a few bucks. Here's the follow-up to it. It's called Deltics. This is a promo copy right here. I don't know if there's anything special on the inside being a promo. White label or anything. There's the young Chris Rea. I think Mark Knopfler, Dire Straits, watered down a bit. You've got some Chris Rea style singing and guitar, right? He's got that kind of throaty voice, and he's a great guitar player. So yeah, that's Chris Rea 2. Hold on, it's like doing the Rubik's Cube, putting that together again. And then what the hell, a third, right? Because this is all about threes, Ben Rankins. And this is Chris Rea. This is a collection. Came out in 1989 called New Light Through Old Windows right here, right? So it's got Working on It. That's on here. On the Beach, I mentioned earlier. That's a great track. That's on there. And Steel River's another good one on here. Just a nice compilation. And yeah, he's a friend of, David Geffen right there. Yeah, on the Geffen label. At that point, yeah, he'd switched over to Geffen. He was a bigger deal at this point by 1989. Over in England as well, in North America. I never saw him in concert. But yeah, I'm a big Chris Rea fan. And I have a couple more Chris Rea albums, but of course they're in storage. Soon to be out of storage, most definitely. Coming in threes again at UB40, just a double album compilation. It's because it's more. When you don't have enough, you need more UB40 music. And they're on the inside. That record's looks like it had some water damage, but anyway, otherwise the record's mint, really good. I've just replaced the inner sleeve right there. So yeah, just a nice compilation. I've got a lot of UB40, thankfully all old stuff. The cool thing about them, they would re-release tracks on these compilations and sometimes do a dub version. Really cool, certainly a far cry from the Red Wine years around 1985, but yeah, nothing wrong with some UB40, right? I know Rob Walker agrees with me. There's a 12-inch single right here. I've got mine, this one from 1983, and on the B side, number 1. So yeah, double mobile right there. So it's UB40 12-inch single. And speaking of singles, here's another compilation, just the singles album. I bought these 3 since I moved to Buffalo. So yeah, all my other UB40 stuff's in storage. Colton, what are you doing? You're gonna knock that over, man. Anyway, it's yeah, the singles, food for thought. King's a great one. I think it's gonna rain today. That's a really good one. A very unknown UB40 song. Look that up. Really good. So there's 3 from UB40, and we kicked the whole thing off today with the Whaler. We had a triple Whaler. We're gonna have a triple Whaler right now. That's what we're doing. 3 from Waylon Jennings. Right. This is one of these live at Austin City Limits reissues. This is originally recorded 1985 live set here with what do we got, 14 tracks. Opens with Are You Ready for the Country? You heard a bit of that one, and closes with I've Always Been Crazy. I've always been crazy, right? I'm in the dawn of the Bills Mafia apparently today. So cool story on the back about how the show came together. Really good quality album. It's over there on the turntable. Yes, and here's another one. Forgive me if you've seen some of these recently, but I'm kind of limited with the apartment collection. So, put it in the context of, the king of shirts. And yeah, who cares, right? Anyway, so here you go. Yeah, are you ready for the country, Ben Rankins? I bet you are. I don't know if he's into Waylon Jennings because anything outside of Australia is banned on Ben's channel. He doesn't play it. He doesn't let people see it. It's top secret. There's a gatefold right there. Yeah, just walking through the woods, having a smoke, open up the lungs when you're out in the woods, fire up a lung knife. Boy, that clears things up, eh, Colton? Deal with that later, right? And a third one here, there he is, right? Look at that coat. I wonder if Ben Rankins has a coat like that because he's a really fashionable guy. I bet you Ben would have a coat like that and he'd have a cigarette walking down the street. Because people would be just like, yeah, look at that coat. Look at Ben. Look at that, right? And I wonder if Ben has a hat like that. If he has a hat like that, I'll wear it in this next video. We're going to find out. There's the Waylon logo. He'd always have that on stage behind them all lit up. So never could toe the mark on this. The name of this one. I want to say this one's early 80s, 83 maybe. Title track. And then People Up in Texas is a good one. That's on that live album that I just was playing at the beginning there. And it's a ballad on here, Where Would I Be Without You, right? So there you go. That's Waylon Jennings. He never could toe the mark, right? He's dead now anyway. It doesn't matter. All right, and then 3 from the blues legend, keyboard player. It's Barry Goldberg right here. I'd suggest Jimmy the Fox. That was a song they wrote dedicated to Jimi Hendrix. And Dwayne Allman also plays on this. You can see here on slide guitar. The credit there for Dwayne. So yeah, pretty cool. Jimmy the Fox, It Hurts Me Too. Sitting in Circles, that's a good one too. So anyway, there's another one from Barry Goldberg. He's the street man. Right there, he's on the street. And he's also relaxing, having a smoke right there. And there he is in the studio. Must have been no smoking in the studio, so he was out on the front step. And then there's this third one with Mike Bloomfield. Right there, it's Barry Goldberg and friends. And yeah, there's his friends there, Harvey Mandel and yeah, Mike Bloomfield, right? Good guys to be friends with, great musicians. And almost as cool as this guy. This is Ben Rankins. So go over there, make a video, and tell him happy 3rd anniversary because he's been making videos for 3 years and he's been wearing these kinds of shirts. So that's worked out really well for him. Yeah, so anyway, he's taken it from the embryonic phase to the mature phase, his channel now, as he enters his 4th year. So anyway, that's going to do it. Get over and make a video and push me to 1 trillion. I really haven't pushed this channel enough. And we've only got 7 days left, man. So Colton's just sitting here chilling. He's like, hey, geez, make a video, right? Yeah, I know. He's nodding, right? In agreement. Yeah, he's wanting more videos. So I think we're over at like 40 plus. I have to do the grand total, my tabulation. I haven't hired an assistant yet to keep track of my things. So what I am doing this weekend, though, I am going through things. Watch the air purifier there, but mind that. The record's there. So I heard David Atkinson talking in his latest video about how he was doing the Northern Vinyl Guys contest, and he was saying how one of the things he regrets is never putting his collection into Discogs. But since he has around 12,000 albums, he would need an assistant as well. So yeah, look into that, David. And yeah, get on Discogs, man. So anyway, I'm going to put my point of bringing that up is I'm going to put those records in Discogs this weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. I say that now. Time will tell. But I want to finish doing that. I've got about 50 records there to catalog. But the good news is a lot of the newer ones, you can just scan the UPC code and boom, and then rate the record. And then you could do it, right? Do it like make a video to push me to 1 trillion. On that note, I'll say Friday cheers, and we'll catch up in the next video.